Lovely draw. Nice. You can ignore Hala here, which is great. A neat little trick here, chat. When Grandmaster activates Nico's Draw 2 mode, it actually eats the Grandmaster. So I do this in this order to show you. But she'll eat him and we'll draw 2 more cards here. Same thing if you use Nico's Demon mode on Grandmaster. You will get the result will be that you turn the Grandmaster into a demon. The Wasp's 1 point is probably worthless in the center, yeah? Let's clear it out. You're always blunt about Dara. How do you feel about Dexter? I watch a lot of Dexter's content. I think he seems like a very reasonable person, and I enjoy watching the stuff that he makes. But I do definitely think that he could definitely put some pressure on Dara, to be honest, if he wanted to. But Dara's his buddy, and he doesn't want to. That's his prerogative. Our deck is empty. Do I want a Gwenpool here? I feel like my lines are Absorbing Man, the Gwenpool. Or I could go this. Or I could go this, and then I can play these with Hitmonkey plus Absorbing Man and these 2 Dexter. I think that's the winning line. Get 2 monkeys. And if I'm really fortunate, my Nico will roll the plus mode. A lot of permutations here for sure. This gives me a 12 power Absorbing Man in the middle. That gives me plus 16 on the right. That keeps him honest on the left. There's a world where they have like something crazy big here in the center. They're fist bumping me because they lost or because they drew a tech card. Well, they did have tech cards, but we got them. We'd have died if they flipped those, yeah? Would we have died? No, because the Shadow King would have crushed their Angela too, yeah? So they would have only been 8 here, and then we would have been more than 8. So we were good either way. A king left, Shang middle. I don't think that would have done it, right? Because I put 2 more on the left. No, I don't remember. You might be right. I think it's just this. Going out the end of the world. That's unfortunate. Hey, Grits and Gravy, thank you for the gift sub, appreciate it. Jeff, I said earlier I was gonna go to work and leave the stream on, and I'm home now. Watched all day on the YouTube, thank you for the great content. Thanks for checking it out. That one probably torches us, but we're gonna be able to compete on the left. Okay, Ben Brode's Danger Room might get us there. I wasn't expecting to be absorbing mana and Hitmonkeys as regularly as we are. And it's statistically noteworthy here that, like, their deck is more likely to draw regular non-rocks than we are because they have 20 cards. They said I'm losing. I wonder if they also retreat. Maybe I should have retreated later. There's a chance we both brick there. There's a higher chance they have at least 3 power. Evening Cavalcade. Yeah, we're gonna be going for a while at least. Look at over 3,000 people in here. It's just solid numbers for us. Kari. Alright, so can't compete on the left. Got it. To acknowledge your approach to streaming Snap, the consistency and education are unparalleled and appreciated. Thanks, J-Mac. I want to end on White Widow here, so that way if Absorbing Man pulls into play over here, we copy that. Is the best possible case scenario. here. Yikes. Oh my god, please don't pull my Mysterio into play. Please don't pull my Mysterio into play. Please don't pull. If we pull Absorbing Man right, we're gonna be in an insane spot. Okay, Demon. Demon is at least not a disaster. Again, for those of you that weren't here earlier, the way this works is the copied Mysterios have 8 points of power, and then the real Mysterio has 12. It's just a casual 228. Alright, it's gonna come down to Ben Brood. 75% of the time, it works every time. Got him. Safest room I ever saw. You know, I gotta be honest, I was expecting this deck to be kind of bad. It's kind of feeling okay, gamers.
Victory.
Well, Gwenpool has been very surprising. She's felt way better than I was expecting her to. I also think Gwenpool brings us another step closer to Grandmaster just being a real metagame staple. I don't know that we're fully there yet, but like, I have another set of decks now where I'm like, yep, Grandmaster feels pretty optimal in this. Snap the bot here. I'm gonna do this actually. No, I don't think it matters. They're a bot. They're a bot. It probably doesn't matter. Today's stream has convinced me to buy Makari. She, unironically, she has moved up the list of cards that are good pickups a lot with Gwenpool's release. Think of the devil and she will appear. Maybe the devs know what they're doing. Shocked Pikachu face, I know. It's crazy. I could have been however choices here, but it's an AI, so I'm not gonna think too hard. We've been live for 12 hours. Is it playing the demon there optimal? Why is playing the demon there optimal? Could you explain why you think you're correct instead of me telling you you're wrong? I can't compete on the left, yeah? They're a bot, so I just assume they never take my lunch money. If this was a human, I'd probably have to consider leaving. It's possible I should have not played the Gwenpool here, so I could have had the option to Grandmaster the monkey into the middle on the last turn. I guess another human that could have mattered. Watch this bot crush me.
I am Iron Man.
Wonka. Thank you, AI. I appreciate you. Good, good. Close games. 4 cubes.
Victory.
Yeah, I think I probably should have put Gwenpool somewhere else to leave myself the option to Grandmaster this on the last turn. The old butt pucker. All right, so we're what? We're 1 8-cuber off of Infinite? DLSG? They're excellent Marble Stepper. I assume they're Gwenpooling. Dude, where's Makari? There she is. There she is. Ooh. I'm not gonna snap because they're a content creator. Let's just play a game for both of us. I think you should probably snap into the clothing match though. With the White Widow. This means I miss a draw. Is that okay? I'm still +1 draw and I get another White Widow. Would I rather have a random card out of my deck or a third White Widow? I think I'd rather have a third White Widow, yeah? So, putting them on a Patriot deck. So it'd fill my hand. don't know about this line. It might be wrong. I think this is wrong. I gotta be honest, my brain's a little crunched. So they're at a virtual +4 on the left. And my hit monkey can only be... My hit monkey can only be 6. So I can only tie the middle. They do have a 6 power, Mr. Sinister, is a good call out. It's not +5. They have 4 more than their number shows when they fill this, is basically the mental math. So they're at a virtual 7 here. I guess like they kind of get a virtual, we're like 8 to 8 basically. Yeah, we're good. I feel like I didn't manage my hand size remotely optimally with the Nikos and the cloning mats. You go back through that game, there's like 6 different ways I could have done that differently. 6, did I say 6? I meant 60. And given infinite time and a fresher set of eyes, I'd probably find a better sequence there, I'd assume. It was a shame we didn't find Gwenpool until turn 5. Should have been nice to have earlier. Cloning Vats always gets me in trouble with bounce, yeah. Unironically, Makari seems kind of sweet in bounce. Because you're like managing your hand size is something you really need to do, and she helps you do that, which is sweet. Who runs the world? Squirrels! Oh my god, shit. Well, we're torched. Arctic is definitely not a fan of clutter, especially when they get what they got 4 free location clutters here. We do need Makari to win the coin flip to go back right. Would have had such a solid game if they didn't get so many freebies.
Escaped.
White Widow was a good top deck for them into the Carmartage. The Squirrels too. We didn't either them to not have the White Widow for the Carmartage or for Squirrels not to happen. Are you alright, Makar? I mean, gestures vaguely at the world around him. Are any of us truly alright at this venture in time? Stop clunking up my hand. I would like Makari to not go left. And then I want to draw Gwenpool. Tough location variance. Told.
Escaped.
Hey, come on, game. I need to do an ad break, but I would like to win a game before we take the ad break. Let's try one more time. Let's squeak one in before we gotta do it. Hello, opponent. Opponent. I wanted to win a game before we run ads, but not like that. I want a free cube. I want to play a game. Wish granted. Can't fool me, Ben Bro. I want to play a full one. Wish granted. I believe. Benjamin! Come on, Ben! Opponent with the big save. I actually want to do this here, right? Because Starlit Citadel is going to end up somewhere not here, so this is guaranteed to be a vault. Oh, they're Airship. Missed that was the case. Oh, baby. Thank you, Vito. Unfortunately, we do die if they're playing good cards like Dr. Doom. I'll look for one here. Put it. Why is our opponent playing the good version of Airship instead of the shitty Loki version? It's not fair. It's not fair, chat! This matchup's so much harder when they put good cards in their deck instead of Loki. Look at Gwenpool so far. She's really impressed me. I was expecting her to be like useful somewhere, but she's felt really reasonable in a bunch of different decks that we've played. How dare they? All right, that was a fun game, close game. Have some adverts. We're gonna play some more bouts when we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Stop, how dare you. Don't want to change anything of this? I want to bounce some more. Do I want to change anything before we come back? I don't know that I do. Feeling okay. White Widow's been alright. I kind of wish I had another one drop. Yeah, choosing to play Bounce 12 hours into a live stream is definitely not my smartest decision. How long am I planning to stream for? Until I sign off. A while at least. We're still over 3,000 people. Widow's just such a good card. I just like beasting the cheap cards is good. It's probably right to just play that. What's your record for the longest stream? I did some 24-hour things a decade ago when I was younger. Post children, I usually don't go for more than 16 to 18. Rather get a good night's sleep and then come back again and start over, rather than like try and push for 24 and then have to sleep for an entire day. So when I talk about wanting more cards to bounce, I'm not talking about like really expensive cards like Sage. I'm talking about things that cost me like 1 and 2 energy. Really cheap, efficient cards that could like make my Hitmonkey better. I'm not really interested. Yeah, like Rocket Raccoon could be okay, although Rocket gets a good bit worse when you're not playing Falcon. Suckle loves Silver Sable. Silver Sable is gonna be an instant staple inside of Bounce Not Close. She's gonna be sweet. The demons are coming, chat. The demons are coming. They're like the British, but creepier. But it was being productive. I mean, the opponent has Elysium, so I just assume they're a really low curve deck, and they're just like waiting to see what I do until they make a move. Which looks to be accurate. Oh, my brain hurts. So such a terrible choice to play at 10 o'clock at night. Why have my life choices led me here? For reference, before someone asks, the Absorbing Man is still the old Hood. He retains the text he copies when he goes back to the hand. So it doesn't matter what my Absorbing Man was played after I bounced him. He's coming back to the hand. He's gonna do the same. Now, this is the part where we cross our fingers and clench our butt cheeks and hope that they are not a... Hope they're not a Luke Cage deck, huh? Demon Tribal seems good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm among my people. Unleash the beasts. It's cagey, everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like counting. Counting does Cage actually win the game for them. That's something for Jeff 10 hours ago. That's a piece of candy if I ever saw one. Blueprint Sentinel Gamer. Ooh. I think it's actually just this because of the Eternals arc. I probably just don't have time to beast if I'm gonna be cut off in 2 locations on 5. Ava appears to be a member of our AI overlords. Where's Makari? Oh, there she is. Lovely. And see, chat, she knows who butters her bread. She went where we needed her to go. She's got her back. Alright, Ava. Do I get 4 tasty cubes or 2 tasty cubes? Only 2. Come on, Ava, I'm so close! Give it up! Yes, this drop cycle is having a much larger viewer increase than the previous month's drop cycle did. Last month was relatively low, all things considered. Not because last month was Pride stuff, or am I thinking it too negatively? I think it's just anecdotal. It could obviously be bigots, but there's definitely been a strong ebb and flow to drops being strong one month and weak the next month. That doesn't really follow a strict cycle. I think I don't know offhand. Snap him on that one, baby. Look at that. I don't remember offhand, but I think last month's drops didn't line up with the start of the season, right? I think this month being Wolverine helps a little bit, and I think the new season's a big deal, and I think Airship releasing last week has a lot of people hyped. It's like the most interesting new card to release in a while. I think I'm waiting on these. His username checks out here. We tried Surfer Gwenpool. Yeah, we played a bunch of Surfer Gwenpool. In fact, my favorite Gwenpool things we've played so far are Surfer Gwenpool. She feels pretty powerful in that shell. And I wasn't expecting her to either. I was kind of surprised at how good she felt inside of the Surfer Core. They're at a virtual 3 here. I think 10's enough to compete. They have two negative cards. It's close. This might be loose. Mr. Negative such a big output range, but they also could have bricked. Yeah, Copium. I'm gonna be plus 18 on the right, plus 3 in the middle, and on the left, I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 12, 13, 17 over here. So we're 17, 6, and 20. Wow, they just didn't compete on the left at all. That's scary. So only played one card on the right, though. We're beating a negative Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Iron Heart could get us.
I am.
But she'd have to land like all 3 on the right. Shangers, nope. Shang-Chi, Mr. Negative. Who wrote you, opponent? What was their name? It was a pretty negative outcome for them. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Bye, Big, for now. Funny guy. Gwenpool. Real bad. I want to stay! I want to stay so bad, Chad. I'm supposed to leave? Nah, I don't want to be infinite too fast anyways. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. This is wrong. You should leave. No! Fuck you, game! God, it would have been so perfect. It would have been so perfect! Before we leave.
Escaped.
We probably lose anyways, but would have been sweet. We knew it was wrong. I just had a fun play. Poor Grandmaster, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. And I get a Psylocke. Average competitive Nightcrawler deck is, average competitive Nightcrawler deck is the Namora Wong deck, which actually makes White Widow pretty good. Could be Cerebro too, but Wong Namora is a little bit more common. Neither are super common, but Wong Namora I think is more common than Cerebro too. We should find out here when we Inferno them. No! I haven't watched you since you're doing Modern Magic all the time. I love Modern back then. I'm currently on a Magic hiatus and started Hearthstone, but this game piques my interest. Is this legit as fun and competitive as Magic? So, this game doesn't have big competitive circuits, is noteworthy, but it's genuinely some of the best game design to come out in the last decade or more. I'm gonna stay, because this is fun for us together. There's a chance we're supposed to leave. My competitive HP ladder. Yeah, there's both a competitive ranked ladder and there's an in-client tournament mode. I believe my Nico Madara goes to 16 here, yeah? Cool. For funsies. Big one drop. Oh, wow. Iceman is really good here. Holy. Hey, Giggity, thank you for the gifted sub. I think Makari's actually my best draw. I'm about to get Odin. I think I'm about to get Odin. But does that actually matter? Does getting Odin? We beat Odin, right? So they're Odin here. No, I guess the Iron Heart makes it. I'm gonna swing for the fences again. We're kind of just like in the I'm staying mode. Oh my god, we crushed that. Get out of my game, gamer. Yeah, the fact that they have priority means I can, like, cope stay against Odin and then just, like, complain when Ironheart beats us. Makari! Probably. GG put it.
Victory.
In terms of strategy and depth, Dragon, I would actually go so far as to say I think Snap's one of the lower variant card games out there. One of the big appealing things of Marvel Snap is that the decks are only 12 cards, and the games last 6 turns, and you see on average 9 of your 12 cards in a given game. So like these trackers you see on either side of the left side here is my whole deck, one of each 12 different cards. And the primary variance in the game, obviously there's some random elements. You're seeing some of our cards have the word random on them. But the primary variance in this game is the 3 locations that flip up in the center. Give different effects game to game. There's a giant pool of locations. They flip up on turns 1, 2, and 3. So the decks in Marvel Snap tend to be very consistent, while the play variety and variance comes from, oh my gosh, comes from locations like that are lovely. Gorgeous. Snap. Snap. This is, Crimson Cosmos is just so mid for us. Dual Josh, thank you for the 69 months. Speaking of things that are nice, appreciate that support. I'm gonna do this, and then I can jam Beast over here. I think I want to do this turn just in case I spike Gwenpool next turn. It can be easy to dismiss Snap out the gate because the Marvel IP has been used in a few cash grabs, but it's actually insanely elegant design and the culmination of a ton of industry experience. I completely agree. Just like legitimately such a good game. I think I'm waiting a turn on this one. I might do her on 5. Hey, Vanilla Catch, thank you for the 3rd of a year. And I think I actually don't play the Wasp now, because if the Wasp gets bigger, I can sneak it into Crimson Cosmos in a way that's useful. What's going on, Manny? We've got 3,000 wonderful people in here. I can't go to bed yet. Come on now. 16 over here. It's a monkey in the middle. It's a wasp over here. Clip it, chip it, rip it, flip it. So we're 16, 18, we're 10. Gwenpool's so sweet, gamers. That's a little scary. On average, I think we win the middle. Oh, God. Whoo, buddy. Got him. All right, 2 cubes. 2 cubes off.
Victory.
2 cubes off. A Gwenpool split. Sign me up. Almost. Gwenpool upgrade, I should say. One more first split. That's a good one for us. When I do bots exist in the game, bots exist to keep Q times low pre-infinite when you're getting to the top rank and to add extra cubes to the system, so it's not just net 0 cubes making it really difficult to climb. You gotta remember the pre-infinite ranked ladder largely exists to encourage people to play. That's where all the rewards are. Oh, Triskelion is so terrible for us. That's so sad. I wanted my Gwenpool to concentrate on a few things. We're gonna be very likely to get to do this. I think I actually want to put Gwenpool here, so that way if I spike Grandmaster, I can Gwenpool again next turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna Iron Lad here, and then hopefully we hit Grandmaster or Beast. Grandmaster would be ideal. This also lets us get some more Gwenpool power onto the board. That one was not ideal, chat. Oh, and they got a Beast! Rip. So this is a fun little thing, but if I hit Monkey behind Invisible Woman, he will count all of the cards that I play on turn 6 for other cards you played this turn. So this is a little bit of a soft combo for us here. Holy crap. Well, shit. Can we win this still? I feel like I can win this still. So this is a kind of weird interaction, but normally Nico turns your leftmost Mysterio into a demon. However, there's an Invisible Woman on the left here, which means the first Mysterio to reveal after this Nico is the one in the center. So I'm going to Nico here, and then we're going to Real Mysterio here to get a Demon Mysterio in the middle, and then US Agent gives -4 here, and then my Monkey's big. They had a crazy Gwenpool with the Grandmaster here, but I think we have a shot. We have like some big numbers on this last turn. I'm gonna get 12, 15 in the middle, plus take 4 off of that, so I'm gonna be 19 to 6. I'm gonna be 18 here. My Monkey's something big over here. Oh, they hadn't played into Vormir yet. Do we get all of them? Close on the left, right? We tie there? Sweet. And those are our last 2 cubes for Infinite on day 1.
Victory.
What a fun mixture of cards. I gotta say, I had the least subjective measuring scale of all time, the Jeff scale. I had Gwenpool pegged kind of low on the Jeff scale to start this season. And, the amount I've played with her today, she's gone incredibly high up the Jeff scale. She's just so good in so many things. I wasn't expecting her to be as good with Mysterio as she has been, and this is a card that I really love playing. And just like, even just getting one of her triggers onto Mysterio, letting Mysterio be +6 is incredible. Again, if you're just joining us, anytime Gwenpool hits Mysterio, the real Mysterio and all of the clones get pushed up. So if you Gwenpool the real Mysterio twice, you get an 8 power thing and 2 4 power things. We had a 12 power Mysterio earlier today with 8 power clones on either side. It was a 2 energy, 28 power card. Just like absolutely massive. Ken, thank you for the 17 months. Makari, I think Makari's less important for this particular deck than some of the others. I think if you don't have Makari, you could sub her for another 1 energy card here. The primary purpose that Wasp and Makari serve in this deck are getting your hand small. So that way, the primary reserve is getting your hand small, so that way your Gwenpool can be more likely to hit the cards you want her to hit. Because that's one big deck building thing she has that I think is important. The less cards you can have in your hand when you play Gwenpool out, the better your Gwenpool is going to be, because then you're more likely to play all of the cards that you've hit with. Can you queue an Infinite? I've been waiting for someone for 3 minutes. Oh no! All right, I like this deck. I'm gonna run an advert, and I think we're gonna play Conquest when we get back because I don't want 3-minute queue times at Infinite. I bet the Proving Grounds has reasonably fast queues still, but Infinite, there's no bots post Infinite, so I'm sure it's gonna take a while. So, all right, we get to post a screenshot of our day 1 and our rank 15 though. White Widow or Makari with tokens are both so cool, man. If you would have asked Jeff a week ago this question, he would be floored at what I'm about to tell you. But genuinely, if you like Gwenpool and you like Silver Surfer, I think fucking Makari's a better pickup than White Widow now. Like, I don't know, like, maybe you should sleep on, you should definitely sleep on it. You should pin Makari and give it a week maybe, or a couple of days, but like, right now, I've been playing Makari all day with Gwenpool. She's really good in these Gwenpool decks. Like, her stats are good, getting your hand empty for Gwenpool is good, like, she at a minimum, this is a very real Marvel Snap card now. I don't like, I'm gonna make it clear that I've been live for coming up on 13 hours now, and I'm minorly delusional. Majorly delusional somewhat. But this card's been really freaking good. All right, have some adverts. We're going to play something else when we return. So we